So apparently tonight is going to be a record-breaking snow blizzard storm, and I thought it was a good opportunity to get trapped in my car and make a video about it. So I have my guitar and a couple canned soups. Let's fucking party. What up? Oh, what up? Let's try that again. What up? My name's Mike, and tonight is supposed to be a really big blizzard, so I'm gonna stay in my car and get trapped in it. I have a can of soup and a laptop, and I think that'll be enough. Let's go. We got the soup and the fish. What up? So as you can see, it's raining and the snow is on its way. I got maybe an hour if I'm lucky. So I'm gonna start packing my car with the things that I need, and we're gonna start in the front seat. So I'm just gonna start getting the stuff in here. Okay, let's pack this bag for food. So down here is gonna be a food bag. I'm in a fast, so I'm not gonna eat too much, and I don't want any bathroom emergencies. Because if I am stuck in there, I'd rather not. I have a couple cans of soup, just in case, it keeps me warm. Little backup soups. Cocoa water with a shaker and some protein in case I need a breakfast and I can't get out. Some fish wife, because this is fire just on its own. The smoked salmon, Szechuan chili crisp, that's the best. An almost empty Fuego Puffs thing, an almost empty carne salsa, wild tuna bean thing, a bag of potatoes that I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything with. That's all right. And then a bag of oranges to prevent scurvy. And another mackerel fish wife just in case. I don't have any rice cakes, which suck, but I think I'll be okay. And then I have a power inverter up here, and then my gym bag, and that's pretty much all that's gonna be up front, because I'm gonna be in the back. All right, let's move on. All right, so the rain is now turning into snow, so I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna keep it very minimal for the evening. I just have my basic stuff back here: contacts, toothbrush, pee bottles, a little vacuum, stove, this little guy that I could put the soup in to heat it up if I need to, some water, some edibles, camera gear. I have a power bank just in case. I might not use it, but just in case for my laptop if I need it, whatever. And then the stove is right behind that. I'll take that out real fast. So here's the stove. It's just a Coleman thing. You know, you see it. All right, perfect. So we'll see if that explodes on me. And then I got my laptop and my backpack with not too much stuff in it, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna be nice and cozy tonight, so we're gonna hang out. That's it. Okay, bye. So I made an oopsie and I waited too long. Now the roads are pretty bad, and I need to go to Home Depot and get a shovel just in case. I figured I need to get out of wherever I'm at some point, and even though the plows come, they'll lock me in. So we gotta get a shovel. I'm hoping they're open. And I'm also gonna use their bathroom because I need to evacuate before I hunker down. Although it looks really pretty, we'll see. Tell me how Home Depot doesn't have snow shovels. What? Unreal. So Home Depot and Walmart both don't have snow shovels. What kind of world that has everything in it doesn't have a snow shovel, especially for a blizzard?
I feel like you'd make a bunch of money. Because we're winging it. Update, I went back to Home Depot because it's really bad out now and I hit a curb already. So I need some shovel, so I got a spade shovel. I'm gonna return it if I don't use it. I'm gonna return it anyway. I'll just wipe it down. Fuck them. How do you not have a snow shovel at a Home Depot or a Walmart? I feel like there should be an abundance of them, especially during winter in a place where it snows. That's crazy to me. Okay. All right, let's see a tally of the curb hit counter. We got 1, 2. I hit 2 curbs. But we're here. I decided to park at a hotel I normally park at every now and again. They tend to plow pretty well, and all I would have to do is shovel out of the back. And that's it. I'm excited. What up? My name's Mike, and I'm in a blizzard right now. I'm hungry for soup, and now that the car's getting cold, I want some warm soup. So this is gonna be me setting up this little Coleman grill in here. And we hope we don't pass out from carbon monoxide. I hope I don't blow up. I got cracks in the windows. Let's give this a shot. This appliance can produce carbon monoxide which has no odor. Using it in an enclosed space can kill you. Never use this appliance in an enclosed space, such as a camper, tent, car, or home. Let's do it. So I have this detector, so I reckon I'll be okay. I'll keep it nearby. And if it starts beeping, I mean, just open the windows. I already have them cracked and there's a lot of cold air coming in. I'm already kind of getting cold from it. So I got plenty ventilation. Let's try to hook this up. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. I'm gonna make fires and stuff, but. All right, so since I have an irrational fear of this exploding in my face, I'm gonna get everything else prepared so that when this puppy's ready to turn on, I can just go boop, heat it up real fast, and then not die from carbon monoxide poisoning. So I think that's a good plan. So today, on Michael Mara's minestrone and mackerel, that's what we're making, minestrone soup and some mackerel, because I think that would taste good together, and hopefully I don't have to go to the bathroom. Because I was going to do vegetable lentil, but I feel like the fiber in that is just not a good idea for the car. Let's give this a go. Oh God, I smell it. Oh God, okay, I got it in there, and then I don't smell anything. I'll let it air out a little in here first. Let's get the soup in here. This is gonna be fantastic. Should I dump this whole mackerel in there and heat it up at once? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I didn't have rice cakes, didn't go get rice cakes, so missing the best part of the meal. And I'm just gonna dump this whole thing in there. Oh, I forgot this was flavored too. Oh, God, I made a mess. It's gonna smell like fish in here for days. Just go, just go, just go. Now I gotta clean up. I got fish oil on my pants, on my sleeping bag. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. And these are clean, fresh pants too. Unreal. All right, we got the soup and the fish. I'll remove this. Get the stove up here. That's not stable.
Oh, there's a shovel and a tripod, that's why. There's nothing I could do about that. Excellent, guys. Here we go. Can you see that? I'll change it because you can't see much. I'll fix that. So here she is, soup ready to go. Let's crank this on. Oh my God, don't explode, please. Oh God, it's not lighting. What do I do? Hold on, I can't do this with one hand. Oh look, I did it. All right, let's pray I don't get carbon monoxide out of here. That's pretty good. I'm gonna breathe out of the window while this is happening, because that'll probably warm up pretty fast, I'm hoping. I'll see you on the other side. This guy hasn't gone off yet, so either it's broken or we're good. It's bubbling real fast, but it's still cold, so I don't know what's happening. But this is blizzard camping, and we're having a great time. All right, so that's pretty good. You know, it got heated up. There's some steam coming off. I'm going to go ahead and dig in, and I didn't pass out and die. So that's good. Oh, I didn't break the fish apart. Look at that steam. We're living. I don't have a spoon, so it's just a fork, so I'm going to start just drinking this thing. Oh, that got really hot. It was only on for like a couple minutes. I guess you can keep it in there. I might take the butane out just because irrational fear. Carbon monoxide didn't go off. I'm breathing fine. I'm going to finish this up, have an edible, and see what other activities I want to do before it's bedtime. It's snowing. I'll give an update about how it looks. Apparently it's going to get worse overnight. And I'm excited. I want to crawl out of here. Like I have to go through the window with my shovel. That's what I'm hoping for. So when they say blizzard warnings, you know, don't fuck around, because I'm sick of the government lying. Weather boys. I can't wait to be in my van, man. Honestly though, when you do this kind of thing, just living life is so good, because like this is fun, and some people would think this is an awful experience, but it like gets you closer to like so many things just about yourself and how you feel about the world and the way people live and what you do with your time. It's very inspiring. So I hope I've inspired you all to cook Mike's minestrone and mackerel soup on a Coleman grill with a carbon monoxide detector in your car during a blizzard in 2026 when the world is coming to an end. Oh, this is so good, man. I gotta do this more often. All right, I'll see you later. All right, so just to be transparent, I shouldn't really have eaten. And to be honest, like for my hypothyroidism, mackerel is very good. And the reason that it's good is because it helps with digestion. So that might have been a mistake because my belly is doing things. But the only reason I really ate was to have this edible, because I don't like to eat them on an empty stomach. So now, since we might have problems, I'm going to have two, and we're going to get into some trouble. Worst case scenario, I'm going to go outside. Best case scenario, I'll just fall asleep. But this is so good, man. I know like a canned thing and some canned fish is kind of a cop-out for cooking, but I am not eating ramen noodles or whatever. I wouldn't even count that. I am very much not putting anything garbage in me, so, well, besides these edibles. And if you were asking, yeah, I am raw dogging life. There's no iPad or show happening right now. This is the show. And the best part is, it's so quiet because nobody wants to be outside. Even if I was in an apartment, there'd be people making noise. Oh, the worst. So after this, I'm going to try to clean this out. I brought some paper towels because I knew I needed them. I don't like using things that are wasteful, but it's a blizzard, so
I figured I'd be prepared. I mean, I bought a shovel. Probably won't even need it. I don't know if I have work in the morning. We'll figure that out later. I love this game. Okay, bye. So as some of you might know, I've been living out of my car for a while now. And the way that it worked with my life is that it happened during winter. And this particular winter went down to like 0 degrees. So I spent a bunch of nights in that. And I don't really keep a heater on or anything. I just kind of bundle up and go in my sleeping bag. So 32 degrees is like summertime, dude. I'll tell you what, though, one thing about living in your car, you can't do it if you get frustrated easily, because I used to get frustrated over everything. Like now my hair's long and it's like gets trapped on things, and that usually would piss me off. But now, I don't know, man. And the only reason I have pink pants is because they're 100% cotton and they were on sale at Ross's. So, leave me alone. Let's play some guitar.
The taste of ink is getting old. It's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Ah, fuck.
Good night. So on today's episode of Let's Calm Down, we're gonna revisit our guitar strings because they're cut now. So I'm gonna replace them. That was my bad. And now, since we're in a vehicle and we're gonna be sleeping here, you're gonna wanna make sure you get all the cuts of your guitar strings. Make sure you have 6 of them. So you don't want that to be poking you, because these are very sharp. They will go right into you. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guitar times is over.
The blizzard is here and I'm so unprepared. It's so cold. I can't feel my fingertips. I think there's someone outside. I fell asleep with everything on, so all my batteries are dead. This blizzard was lame. As far as I can see, it's like a few inches. I don't know. Oh, maybe a bit more than that. I may have spoke too soon, and I may have eaten all my food too soon. But that's okay, because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to hang out in here. Maybe nap, because I think my work closed. He's boring. Okay, so here's the radar. I guess we did get what they were saying, roughly. So I'm glad I brought a backup soup, but I think I'm gonna extend my fast as long as possible because I don't want to have to use the bathroom. That is the goal here. I think that is the only thing that would make this not as fun. This is just a nice day in bed. I needed this. I'm gonna get my laptop out. I have this battery here. My car is a giant battery. I have a full tank of gas. I have everything that I need. So maybe I'll edit some videos, maybe make some music, and just spend the day battling hunger. But that's cool with me. I got one more soup, a bag of oranges. I don't want to eat the oranges. That's a lot of fiber. That's going to cause problems. So that's a last resort. We're chilling. Happy Monday. And death to the PDF files. Thank you. So I got a little chilly and I wanted to do stuff. So I figured I'd turn my car on, charge my phone through that instead of killing my battery. And I also just passed out last night, so I need to brush my teeth. So let's do that together now. Always floss, and always Dr. Bronner's. I have my little pouch that has all of this in here, as you may know, and if you don't, whatever. So let's take out my toothbrush. And then I have this is gross, but it's a spit bottle for the spit. And then my regular water to wash my mouth out. And it's kind of like, a normal thing. I'm just doing it in a car. Simple. And in about 6 hours, it'll be 24 hours in the car. And people walking by, and I got this light on, and my car's on, and the snow is melted off of the thing, so you could totally see in. Sometimes you have to go like this, or it'll drool out of your mouth. So that's just something you learn. Clean as a whistle. And now we can continue to not eat because no potty. No potty 2026. But even if I had to stay here for another night, which will be fine, I'm just gonna fast and just not eat. Maybe one soup, and then if there's an emergency, we'll find out. But I have a bag for that. And you know what? It's not the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. And I have done that in a van once. A very old van, and I just didn't want to go somewhere. I had every opportunity to go somewhere, and I didn't. But I had a bag. And that's just living. I'll show you my laptop setup. So here's my little inverter I have when I'm just like heating the car up randomly. I'm charging my laptop right now as I'm using it, and my phone, so that'll be good for another night at least. And it's just hanging out back here. Dang it, laptop. Let's get to work. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking that there might be 6 feet of snow outside. So I forgot to update because I was distracted, and I ended up taking a nap because the hotel had these guys that were cleaning up behind people's cars, which I thought was awesome. I'm super thankful for that. Now I don't have to use this shovel. And I was trying to hide from them, so I was laying down all cuddled up, and I was already pretty tired, so I just passed right out. So it's like 10 o'clock now, and because I live in New Jersey, the roads are clean in like the next day. So as soon as the plows were done at the hotel, all of the highways were good. my gym already opened, and so right now I'm outside of my gym and I'm ready to eat some food. I'm not even hungry when you get to a certain point. I think it's been like 26 hours of not eating since the soup last night because I didn't want to go to the bathroom. So now I'm going to eat a couple oranges and probably have to run in there. But now I could take a shower, maybe do a little workout, and just come back into my car and go to bed until work because that's it. That was the blizzard. Like, there's a lot of snow out there, but that was whack. I thought I'd be trapped for a little longer. I thought I would at least have to go to the bathroom in here. That would have been fun, right? Glad I didn't, but I'd like to report my safety because my family was concerned, but they should be more concerned about people who don't want to do something fun like this and who just buy a bunch of bread and bananas for a 2-day blizzard and who are not prepared for anything else. I'm having a good time here. I'm sweating now because I have so many layers on, and this was so much fun. I got a bunch of work done, and I just love everything. You know, when you just get to a point where nothing bothers you and everyone can do what they want because anything I say is not going to do anything to help them. You know, people have their own opinions, and you can only follow your heart and your intuition, and my intuition is telling me to focus on myself and follow these goals of mine, get a van, and just spread my love frequency all over the face of this fucked up earth. So if I'm a manipulative elitist because of that, then that's what I am. I just want to live in a world where it's for the people rather than the corporation. With that, Michael Mara, signing off. The blizzard of 2026 and World War III. Let's go.